All right, well, they say that you're officially an adult when you turn 18, but for most, it doesn't feel that way, including me.
Yeah, same.
A new study asked 2,000 Americans what actions make them feel most like an adult. 30% of people said living on their own, 28% said buying a home, 27% said getting married. Opening your own bank account, doing your own grocery shopping, getting paid on a regular schedule, and doing your own taxes also made the list. Most people agree that actions play more of a role than age when it comes to feeling like an adult. So we wanted to know, what age did you most feel like an adult, and what tasks and part of your routine make you feel most like an adult? Christian, for me, I have like little moments where I feel like an adult, but I still don't feel like I'm ready. Like, I feel like when you have a child, you're adult enough to like be responsible for another person's life.
That's exactly how I feel.
And I'm not there yet.
I'm right there with you. I've had a sweet, precious dog for about 7 or 8
Same.
years. I'll take that as a win. You know, that's a sign of adulthood to me.
Yeah.
If you can keep a pet, you know, and keep them happy and alive. But I mean, I'm 30 years old. I feel as though I'm getting further and further from adulthood every day.
Right.
You know, we were just speaking yesterday about what salary it would take to feel, you know, like you've made it.
Sure.
And for me, I feel like being a homeowner would be a sign of being an adult.
Absolutely.
But you can have a very high salary, and buying a home can still be a difficult process.
Yeah, especially now.
Exactly. So I agree that, you know, being an adult is kind of subjective. I think it really just depends on what in life you're working towards.
And they
you
say
know?
18.
What a joke.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So the first like little glimmer I had of like being an adult was when I got my first paycheck. I was a lifeguard at my hometown in Pinehurst, North Carolina, and I got my first check and I was like, oh my gosh, I can do anything I want
Here
with
we
this.
go. The world is
you know,
mine.
because I was in high school, I still lived with my parents. They should have had me contributing to something that they were doing. The next was in college. I did my own laundry, and that might sound crazy to some people, but my mom, she just liked to do the laundry the way she liked to do it. She didn't want us doing it. So I got to college and I was like, how does this work? I was on the phone with her. I'm like, okay, this is what being an adult is like. And then finally, moving to another state.
Yes.
I moved to Florida all by myself, didn't know anybody, and I had a really hard time with that.
Yes,
You
will
gotta start
grow up.
over.
You'll grow up really quick if you move far away, and also it's for your parents too. It's difficult on them. So I remember one time I was like 18, and it was the first time taking a trip by myself. And that came with driving from Mount Airy, where I'm from, all the way to Charlotte, parking at the airport, right? I thought I was hot stuff till I got to the airport and couldn't find the parking lot and rode around for 45 minutes having a panic attack. I was like, you know what? I'm never doing this ever
Well,
again.
I still think you're hot stuff, and you travel by yourself a lot.
Love to travel by myself.
Yeah.
Another sign of adulthood. I think if you can go and take a trip alone and, you know,
I still haven't done that.
you book all your hotels, plan everything by
The
yourself.
most I can do by myself is go to Panera and just get a sandwich and sit in the corner. I just get nervous.
We'll work on it.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Actually, we did have Amanda Briscoe. She weighed in on social media. She said she's 43 years old. She still doesn't feel like an adult. So
Listen,
we're not alone.
And being an adult's not that fun, so take your time.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Thanks so much for weighing in. We will do this again tomorrow. Rachel, for now, we're going to send it back over to you.
Oh, thanks, Lauren and Christian. Hey, I would say you have moments, right, where you feel like one, and then moments where you still got to call mom and dad.